Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to attempt to trim and square off this bush. This is my first attempt at trimming a bush. I am hoping to give it 4 straight sides, squaring it off nicely. As you can see, the bush is currently completely misshaped, undergrown in places, overgrown in others. Parts of the bush are very thin, whilst others are nice and bushy. The bottom of the bush is very thin in most areas. I am unsure how I can neaten this up. Here we go, all or nothing. This is only my second time using these edge trimmers. My first time using these is in my previous composting videos, where I only used them to trim down branches for brown material to go in my compost den. As you can see, I'm a complete novice with these. I was hoping it to be like a hot knife through butter. It's more like a cold knife through butter out the freezer with nuts in it. are way more thick branches than I thought there would be. Every time I hit a thick branch, it knocks me offline. These trimmers aren't the best. They're not very powerful or sharp, but I did buy these second-hand off the online auction site. I imagine professionals at this to be sat watching with their heads in their hands shouting, "What are you doing?" Yep, had to get the ladders out. This is scary. These ladders are over 15 years old and wobblier than a drunk man on a seesaw. There are 3 branches coming out the centre of the top which are so thick that the trimmers just can't get through them. Time for a quick tidy up. I'll be keeping all this waste as brown material for my compost den. Once these leaves dry out, I will remove them from the branches and start to add more layers to my heap. I am due to give the heap its first turn in just over 1 week. Hopefully these leaves will have dried out nicely. I'll be keeping these in my browning box in my conservatory to speed up the process. Nice little harvest. So let's take a look at the finish. Not bad for a first attempt. The bush definitely has a nice square shape with 4 good corners. It's not perfectly straight, but I will come back to straighten things up once I've gave the bush some time to recover and bush up in the bare spots. This fern is completely overshadowed by the bush. The flower bed below is also overgrown and full of weeds. In my next video I will be trimming away the bush to give the fern room to grow. I will also be giving the flower bed a complete makeover, removing all weeds, replacing the bricks back to a neat level and planting some nice flowers.